Warning: it's important that before performing this or any other safety or service procedure on any Heil product, that the person performing the work has both read and firmly understands the parts and service manual as well as the product operator's manual, including the detailed safety instructions that accompanied this vehicle. It's up to you to ensure safe operations and processes. You cannot outsource safety. If there is anything that's unclear or that you don't understand, do not attempt to operate the vehicle or perform any of the service or maintenance tasks called out in this video. Quarantine the area, walk away from the vehicle, and contact your supervisor immediately for clarification. It is also important to ensure you wear the appropriate personal protective equipment, hereafter referred to as PPE, prior to beginning this or any other service or maintenance procedure. This video is provided for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a comprehensive guide in any fashion. This video is not a substitute for proper training, qualification, and experience. Heil makes no warranty, guarantee, or promise by virtue of this video or the information herein. Please see applicable Heil product warranty statements. Please consult your workplace safety policies and relevant operator and service manuals. This video is intended to inform experienced technicians of generalized conditions that may occur on some units and to provide information that could assist in proper servicing of a unit. It is solely up to the technician to ensure the safety of the workplace and work process. Always watch the video in its entirety before beginning any service operation. Hey, I'm Travis Wallen, the service guru here at Heil Environmental in beautiful Fort Payne, Alabama. Thanks for joining me at the Service Shack. Today we're going to show you how to charge your battery on your Heil RevAMP electric automated side loader body. It's important to know that the following process outlines steps to charge the RevAMP electric body only, and you must watch through the entire process before beginning. For steps to charge the electric chassis, including RevAMP that has an integrated battery with the chassis, please follow the charging instructions provided by the respective chassis manufacturer. Before beginning, make sure you have the proper PPE necessary for this job. At a minimum, we suggest eye protection, gloves, and safety shoes, but also follow your company's PPE guidelines. When the RevAMP body is ready to be charged, park close enough to the charging station so that the charging cord can reach the charging receptacle on the body. When parked safely, ensure that the chassis gear is in the neutral position and the parking brake is applied. Then, the chassis key switch turned to the off position. Next, pull the cab's e-stop to the up position, ensuring that the e-stop is eliminated. Then exit the cab using 3 points of contact, chock the wheels, ensure that the battery disconnect is in the on position, and clear the area of any unnecessary personnel. To start the charging process, first locate the J1772 receptacle charging port and open the cap. On standard RevAMP bodies, the charging port will be located on the street side of the unit. Next, take the J1772 charging plug from your charging station. Verify the orientation of the charging plug by matching the placement of the pins from the plug to the corresponding holes of the charging port, and then insert the J1772 charging plug into the J1772 receptacle charging port. Note, the J1772 charging plug will only fit the J1772 charging port with one orientation. So if the charging plug pins do not match, do not force the plug into the receptacle. This could be a misalignment or a sign that the charging plug is a different charging type that is not compatible with the J1772 charging port. If you're unsure, contact your supervisor for guidance. When the J1772 charging plug is correctly connected, the RevAMP body will automatically activate the charging sequence. Verify the charging sequence has been initiated by doing the following. First, look at the rear lights on the tailgate of the RevAMP. While charging, the amber lights at the back of the truck should be flashing in one of the following patterns. Only the lower right amber light will be blinking if the state of charge is between 0 and 24%. The lower left amber light will be solidly illuminated, and the lower right amber light will blink when the state of charge is between 24 and 49%. The upper left and lower left amber lights will be solidly illuminated, and the lower right amber light will blink when the state of charge is between 50 and 74%. The upper right and upper left and lower left amber lights will be solidly eliminated, and the lower right amber light will blink when the state of charge is between 75 and 99%. When charging is finished, all amber lights stay on. There's also a battery gauge on the RevAMP in-cab display that shows the current state of charge percentage as well as charging status icon. The battery gauge will display the current charging percentage and the charging amps. The charging status icon is a key visual needed to help troubleshoot any potential issues with the charging process. You will see one of the following statuses. The charge status icon will be gray when the charging plug is not connected and the battery is not charging. This will be what you see commonly on route. If the charge status icon is yellow, this indicates that the J1772 charging plug is connected to the J1772 charging port, but the battery is not charging. If you see this status, contact Heil Technical Services for assistance. When the charging status icon is green, this indicates the battery is charging. If your RevAMP unit is not going to be used for a few days, we recommend keeping the charge between 40 and 80%. A good practice is to only charge the truck the day before it's going to be used. Once you have finished charging the RevAMP EASL body, disconnect the charging plug, close the charging port cap, and replace the charging plug on the charging station. If you're ready to go out on route, be sure to do your full pre-trip inspection before departing.
If you're not ready to go en route, turn the battery disconnect switch to the off position. Use 3 points of contact to climb into the cab to press the e-stop to the off position. Ensure that the chassis key switch is still in the off position and remove the ignition key.
That's it. Now you know how to charge your Heil RevAMP EASL. I hope this video helped you gain an understanding of this important process. But if you still have questions, contact Heil Technical Services at 866-310-4345. Remember, we're here to help in any way we can. So be safe out there, and we'll see you next time here at the Service Shack.